Hey everyone! Oh my gosh, this is like so crazy that we're not here watching a live stream of something, right? Isn't that kind of how it's been for the last, I don't even know how long. Like we had Boba Fett, and before that was, what was even before that? I don't even know. Listen, I don't even know. What was it? Anyways, it's been a lot. There was definitely something. And why is my mind blanking? Hawkeye. Duh. Okay, so it was Hawkeye, but it's been insane. So it's nice to finally have some time to sit and talk with you guys. Of course, I had to give us a topic so that we're not just jibber jabbering about everything, although knowing us will jibber jabber about everything. But the topic of the day is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, because things are insane and crazy. And if they showed us that in the freaking trailer, guys, what the heck are they holding out for the movie? Because we know Marvel, and they're not afraid to hold their cards close to their chest. So today I have interviews all day for Upload. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you haven't seen season 1 of Upload, check it out. I've seen Upload season 2, and I can't say anything about it yet, but I've been doing interviews with the entire cast all day. I'm going right back into that. That's why I was a little late today. Anyway, stay tuned for those. They're embargoed until I think the first week in March, but stay tuned. I will have those up. If you haven't seen the show, you get time to do it. So before we dive into the trailer, I'm going to head to the comments and say hi to everybody. So this is crazy. It feels so weird to not have like a show that we're watching. This is weird. It's weird. Oh, I see Nathan was here earlier. He said we haven't started yet. House of M. Oh, we're going to talk House of M. Oh, Nathan, don't you worry. We're going to talk House of M. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, because I have some thoughts. That's why I chose that. That's why I chose that picture for my thumbnail. But anyways, Dan Crane is here. Yes, MamasGeeky live. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Listen, I know. I'm upset that I didn't get to do it at 1:00, but I had an interview that ran until about 10 minutes ago, so it threw me off. And then I need to switch my brain from Upload to Doctor Strange, and then I'm gonna have to go back to Upload tonight. But Andrew's here. Hello. Black Widow is here. Hello. Kaden is here. Hello. Rachel. Hi. Jordan is here. Joby is here. Hello. David is here. Dan says he prefers the jibber jabber. I know. We will jibber jabber for sure, but I feel like I need to give this video a topic, or YouTube will just like hate it, right? That's kind of how it is with the algorithm, and you have to have like a set topic. YouTube is very niche. It doesn't like when you're spread out. I'm sorry, I'm hot here. I just turned the heat up because I was freezing. And look, I got a big fluffy blanket on me because it was so cold. Dan knows it's freezing here, and now I'm getting a little hot. But March is your birthday month. That's awesome. Rachel, my birthday month is April. So exciting though. Hey everybody, Frank is here. Fazan is here. So excited for Doctor Strange. Listen, I'm so excited. Andrew's yes, I was wearing the shirts that Andrew gave me during the reaction for Doctor Strange. This big game. I can't call it the SB word. I could get in big trouble. So the big game. He says I looked marvelous. So thank you. Andrew's birthday's in March too. Look at this. We're all first quarter, baby. Wait, first quarter. April, it wouldn't be first quarter. Never mind. I lied. You all are. Listen, I don't know. Oh, Rachel, Joby, Dan's big theory that Doctor Strange is something to do with the multiverse. Mm-hmm. Oh, is it Elizabeth Olsen's birthday? I adore her, you guys. I got to meet her and interview her for Civil War, and she's just the nicest human being in like the entire world. Chad and Tyler say your reaction to Doctor Strange trailer was unbelievable. And okay, yeah. So we're gonna talk about that. Is that Tom Cruise? Is it not? Like we're gonna discuss this. Listen, I know there's leaks and rumors and all that stuff out there, and I try to avoid official leaks. I like to be surprised more or less, but like if Marvel is gonna put the voice of Professor X in their trailer, then that's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna put it in their trailer, and that means shiz is crazy. Okay. Oh, I can tell my light is off. There's this shadow. If the shadow bothers you guys, I can move the lights around, sort of. They were set for, I was in a different position for my interviews. Anyways, sorry. Fan of your channel. Love your actions, Liz John. Thank you. I don't know that we know Deadpool is in this. I don't think that's been confirmed, Raphael. I was just saying I don't like things that aren't confirmed. They're going to fake everyone out, and the whole thing is a dream. Or apparently a nightmare. It is. I think nightmare is involved, Dan. I think nightmares involved. Let's talk about it. All right. I'm going to add this to the stream. You guys see it? Do you prefer this or this? I think this is what we said we prefer. So, all right. Daniel is here. Hey, Daniel. Hello, everyone. All right. So we're going to get into this a little bit. We're going to break this thing down and discuss it. I don't know if that was Zombie Wanda, Jordan. So that's what I'm excited to talk about, because upon second reflection, although that's not in this trailer, that's in the TV spot. Although I do think it's possible we will see her. I don't think that was Zombie Wanda, because if you stop and look, she's in that like sweatpants, those clothes that she's in, and she's not. And Zombie Wanda's like full like Scarlet Witch garb. I think she's just hurt and she's like really ticked off. That's what I think. But I still want to see her, and I still think we could see her. All right, let's unmute it. I love this trailer so much. Let's dive into it and let's discuss and see what you all think and have your theories and all that fun stuff. That's beat up Wanda, not Zombie Wanda. I'm with you, Nathan. My immediate thought. Now, to be fair, I was watching it on my computer screen when I first saw it, because I was recording my reaction, so it was a little small. I thought zombie, but that's just like where my brain went. Because the way she was walking and stuff, I think they did that on purpose. I think it was Wanda possessing that universe's Wanda, and it started to deteriorate her body. It could be. I mean, this is crazy, you guys. Like, this is nuts. Yes, Black Panther, that was 4 years ago today. Oh, rest in peace, Chadwick. We'll talk Black Panther when we get to the Illuminati stuff. All right. So let's see. Wait, do you think they'll go into the origin of what causes zombies? I don't know. Probably not. They'll just let that be its own land thing. Because that was kind of like touched on. What if that had its own thing? Doctor Strange, Professor X, if they meet. Yes, Magneto. I mean, come on. There's so much stuff. Oh man, there's going to be so much stuff. Yeah, I know. Listen, I used to be doing watch-alongs, as we were just talking about. It's weird that we're not watching something. Hawkeye and Book of Boba Fett. And of course they came out Wednesday, so that took precedence. I'm not going live in the morning and then live in the afternoon. Like, I'm just way too busy. Sorry guys. I know I've said this before. This is not my bread and butter. And as much as I would love to be able to spend that much time during the week, and especially in one day, I just can't. As it is, I'm trying to plan our members meeting for next week. And originally this week was an option, and then all this stuff popped up. Like I said, I've been in upload season 2 interviews all day. And here, let me remove this for a minute before because all right. I've been in interviews all day today. I had interviews yesterday. I have interviews tomorrow. Plus, Peacemaker is dropping at 3 a.m. and they didn't give us the screeners for the finale, which means I need to record my reaction, edit my reaction, get it up, write a spoiler review for my website. I'm freelancing a spoiler review for another website, Wealth of Geek, so I've got to do that. And then I'm going on the Hollywood Critics Association live. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, so you guys, if you don't already subscribe to the Hollywood Critics Association, I do an after show for Peacemaker there. And we pre-record it because we had the screeners. We don't have the screener for episode 8. So we're going to be going live very early in the morning. I have to get up at 3 a.m. Eastern time. I'm not happy about it. But anyway, my point was I'm very busy and I'm trying to plan next week's members meeting. And it's very hard to narrow down a time because I keep getting changes to schedules and interviews and all this other stuff. There's absolutely Illuminati, Dan, and there is zombies. We saw zombie. It'll be a dream. Well, it could be a nightmare. It's very possible. But I don't think the Illuminati is. Projecting my own ideas on the whole thing. I'll probably see it anyway eventually. Oh, Dan, you kill me. I don't know how you don't watch it immediately. Okay. Let's start the trailer and talk about it. Oh, look. That was just suggested. Real Rejects is next. Ha! I love them. All right. Ready? Let's see. They might have a House of M movie coming. Yeah. Well, I've thought that from the beginning, but then I kind of think they're incorporating it here. We'll talk about it. Okay. So right here, right? This is like, obviously that's the Sanctum Sanctorum. You can see because of this up here. I mean, he's seeing it be destroyed, right? And he's saying every night. And so for you guys who don't know, there's someone in the comics named Nightmare who literally creates nightmares for people. And they live in like a nightmare world. And so I think that's what this is, right? So he's saying this happens every night. Obviously it's a nightmare. I believe he even uses the word nightmare. Oh, Dan, you haven't seen Spider-Man? Oh my gosh, that's the best movie pretty much ever. Okay. All right. Ready? Sweet dreams, the same dream, aka nightmare. All right. So he's watching his area, the training grounds, so to speak, right, be completely destroyed. This is the coolest right here. So this is clearly America Chavez, right? Obviously. And what I love is that they showed us her star-shaped, you see that star-shaped portal. So in the comics, she creates star-shaped portals which help her jump through multiverses, basically, right? And dimensions. So that is the freaking coolest, is that I can see that. That made me like so happy, because it's clear they're like being as true to the comics as they're going to, which I love when they do that. I love when they take stuff from the comics. It's very exciting. But I love that they put in her star. I thought that was a very good touch. Hey, Rolando. Dr. Strange, it's banana pants crazy. The banana pants crazy. My favorite words. It really is. It really, really is. Oh, it's definitely going to blow our minds. I know. I'm so excited. Black Kitty Comic Geek. You guys, if you don't already subscribe to him, please subscribe to him because he's amazing. And I love you too. Look, I should have you on during this breakdown. We should be discussing this together. But yeah, so I love when they do stuff like that. So I love that they made it a star-shaped portal. I think that's perfect. I'm so freaking excited for America to come in. You guys are not ready for her. She's amazing. I see lots of other people coming in. Hello, Santiago. How are you? It's good to see you. Jordan says that he hopes we get a America Chavez movie, which I'm sure there's going to be plenty of solo projects. I think isn't she getting her own show? I feel like that's confirmed that she's going to be getting her own show, but I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know. There's so many future projects coming out. It's so hard to keep track of them, but I'm pretty sure she's getting her own show. Terrence is here. Not a fan of America Chavez. Does like her powers. Okay, I'll allow it. And seeing her powers in live action should be cool. So cool. I mean, just look at that. That is amazing. The fact that they just are like, here, let's throw a star-shaped portal. I'm just so happy. All right. Let's see. I do hope the OG Mr. Fantastic makes an appearance. Whoa, Black Widow. We're going to talk about that. When we get to the Illuminati section, I am like, so I've convinced myself that John Krasinski is in this as Mr. Fantastic. Like, absolutely convinced myself of that. And I'm going to be devastated if it's not true. But we will talk about it. You guys start thinking of all the people you think could be in the Illuminati. Don't type it in yet. But when we get there, we're going to talk about that. America Chavez is definitely going to do awesome stuff in this movie, says Rolando. I totally agree. Wow, it's just, is the channel member call like Zoom calls? Oh, so what we do, so if you're a member, which you can see all my members here, they're lovely green and they get their cool little symbols next to their name. We do a monthly Zoom meeting for the most part. Last month was a little crazy, but we're making up for it with hopefully a 2-hour long one this month. But yeah, we just go on Zoom. We all go into Zoom face to face and we can have a conversation. It's nice because you kind of get, it's not like a one-on-one, right? It's not like I just have calls with everyone individually. We come together as a group, but it's great because we talk about the latest stuff. We talk about theories, we talk about what's going on in our lives. We talk about like pop culture world, comic books. I mean, just the movies that are coming out, everything. And it's a lot of fun. It's so great to unwind and spend that hour a month, sometimes longer. This month's going to be 2 hours. It's next week. So now's the time to hop on and join that membership if you want to join that community and have always a fantastic conversation, always a good time, always laughs. Like one day we talked about food, but it was like weird food, right? We talked about like the weirdest things we've ever eaten. I don't know. Stuff. It's fun is the answer. It's fun. So that's what it's like. It's like Zoom, a meeting where you all see each other. And I have the full Zoom, so we can go up to like 100 people. I think it is. Yes, America's a Young Avenger. Listen. I know I've been speculating this, and I know I'm not alone. We've all been speculating this and talking about this and talking about the fact that the Young Avengers are coming. It's so obvious, but oh my gosh, the way they are rounding out this roster has me so excited. So excited because there's just, I can't wait. I feel like it's going to happen sooner than later, but I do think there's going to be other things they're going to put in first, but they're just setting up for Young Avengers, you know? Man, there's going to be, I'm just like, I need Hulkling because I need Wiccan and Hulkling because that's one of my favorite storylines. I love them. They're a fantastic comic book couple and they're still going strong, which I love. And I just, look, oh my God, you and I, we are on the same freaking page. Yes. Listen, the same page. Like, for real, I am so excited for the two of them together. That's so funny. That your chat popped up. Oh my God. All right. Let's continue this. But I'm so, like, now I'm off in, like, Young Avengers land. Okay. Let's table Young Avengers. We'll come back to it. Let's go back to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. All right. Let's continue. All right. What the heck is this thing? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I have a fairly extensive comic book knowledge. I think this is just some kind of creature or monster. Also love that we can see her jacket here. It could be somebody. I think it's just a crazy monster, but let's look at the freaking like effects and how amazing it looks. It looks so good. It looks so good. Like, and this is on my computer screen. I'm looking at it on a little computer screen. Like, look at it in like IMAX is going to be bonkers. And I'm so excited. Oh yeah. All right. The comments just went crazy. Strange use. Yes. Okay. See, look at, this is why we all need to talk and have these conversations and theories. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I was like, what is this? I'm pausing, looking at it, like thinking I'll get some hints. And I'm like, I have no idea. I mean, all I can say is like, this is clearly like magical, right? Like the rings are like magical stuff. So it's clearly a magical creature. I don't know, but I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. Let's see what else. Lots of demons. Yes. You know, literal and, psychological. Is that the right word? There seems to be, yeah. Okay. So it looks like cobweb. I mean, here's the thing. Look at like Shumagarath, for instance, right? It's Shumagarath, but they can't use the name. So they're calling it something else, Gargantos or something. But yes, it's Mephisto. Mephisto confirmed. So, you know, could be based off someone, who knows? It could just be someone they're throwing in there just for funsies. Marvel is going to kill her Scarlet Witch. She sacrifices herself for mistakes. I don't think they'll kill her. I think that would be crazy. Sam Raimi, of course, there's themes. I mean, and Sam Raimi is so freaking amazing too. Okay. Let's continue. Oh my God. You can tell this is Sam Raimi, like just from the trailer. It's like the zoom, you know how he does that. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Like the cinematography here and the directing style, you're like, oh, that's Sam Raimi. And this is like a 2-minute trailer. So I can't wait for the movie. All right, let's continue. So that's Defender Strange, right? Right? He's all beat up here. And you can tell he's got some cuts. He's been through it. But it's still exciting. I wonder, I feel like he'll be quick. Like I feel like a lot of these like strange variants are going to be very quick. They're not going to have him hanging around for a while, except possibly the one from What If. He probably will be around for a while. But I feel like a lot of these are just going to be thrown in just for fun. I mean, we know this thing is just going to be cameo upon cameo. They're going to be like, here, this is like the Space Jam version. Remember Space Jam was just like a billion cameos all over the place. But I think Marvel's going to do it very well. It just feels like it's going to be like that. It's going to be nuts. It's just going to be like, here's everybody you've ever wanted. If they gave us Professor X's voice in this trailer, which we will get to, then yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff they have that they aren't showing us because Marvel does not just throw things out there for fun. Okay. All right, let's go. So this isn't waking up from that nightmare. So we said, right? Okay, the nightmare begins. So I feel like that's a hint towards nightmare, but also we all thought Mephisto was coming at the end of WandaVision, so who really knows? I don't know. I mean, I want to sit here and say, nightmare confirmed, but like I get very cautiously optimistic about confirming anything that's not literally in my face, because you just don't trust even trailers, right? Like, of course we know Sir Patrick Stewart is in this. We heard his voice, but think back to the Infinity War trailer where they showed Hulk in the Wakanda fight. Hulk is not even in Infinity War at all. So it's so hard to even trust a Marvel trailer because they like to mess with us. They think it's funny to mess with us. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Theodore Harris, thank you so much. Says Eric Voss pointed out Strange's hands are healed or have never been injured. Oh. Well, now I gotta go back and look. This one of him in the bed. Well, let's do here. Oh, is that, I don't know. Did we see him close up? Let's see. Okay. I mean, yeah, if you zoom in, probably, again, I'm looking at it at a tiny little computer. It doesn't have the scars then. Oh, see, that's crazy. See? This stuff is insane. Yeah, I probably, but I can't. Yeah, it's my setup, right? I will probably throw it on my computer though at some point. I mean, my TV at some point. And see, let's see. Maybe strangers from across the multiverse are being murdered because of what our Strange did. Oh, see, there's so many theories out there, and like I feel like each and every one of them makes sense, and they're all insane. Each one is crazier than the last one. Okay. Oh, it could be a part of the dream too. Yes, I know. This is crazy. Okay. Yay, Erin Lee. Hey, how are you? We're just breaking this down. Ronnie's here. Hey, Ronnie. Okay. The bed shot definitely relates to one of the more infamous panels of Doctor Strange with him fantasizing about Wanda and Clea. Interesting. I was never a giant Doctor Strange comic book fan. So I didn't read until recently, Death of Doctor Strange I've been reading, but I read a lot of like him coming into ensemble stuff, right? Versus like the Doctor Strange comics. Although I've been reading Strange Academy as well, which is more about the kids, not him, but it gives me that Avengers Academy feeling, which I loved Avengers Academy. We're going way off topic, but so I don't know about that. But that sounds a little risque for a movie that kids will watch, but maybe. Hulk was in Infinity War near the beginning when we got his bucket. Well, all right. Listen, that was, you know what I mean. All right, let's see. Let's continue then. The nightmare begins. I love that shot. Then, of course, we get this. So I knew what I had to do. I love this shot. Like this, it's just so freaking beautiful. I think this was in the teaser too, wasn't it? Or very similar of him, this whole thing. But gosh, I love the look of it. I love how dark everything is. And then the red and I just love it so much. Okay. Let's see. Mephisto's the man's Marvel talk. Casanova, maybe the Illuminati views the Strange as a threat because two Strange variants have messed up time. Yeah, this is 2 now. Like, Strange, what are you doing? Right? In What If we saw him mess up time and now he's messing up time here. Like, what's going on? You think Mephisto's behind the Illuminati, says Rhonda. I mean, listen, I'm fine with Mephisto coming in here. The problem is a lot of people think Mephisto will never come because I think it's in like China, maybe they can't have images or depictions of the devil or something like that. So they wouldn't be able to release their film or they'd have to release an edited version. Yes, the Darkhold. That's what I was going to talk about. So that's the Darkhold, which we last saw Wanda with. So is this a different time, like a different multiverse? Has he taken it from her? Has he been helping her? Is she really here? Like where we are looking? Like what's like, is she somewhere and they just cropped her out? I mean, who knows, right? He may be doing chaos magic. That's what I think. I definitely think that exactly. Right. Exactly. So what are your theories? Like where would he have even, I mean, he has, as we see, he has a conversation with Wanda. Although that is very much an illusion, I think. So we'll talk about that when we get to that scene. But I just feel like if this is the Darkhold, which it probably, I mean, let's see, what's the over under? I mean, I'm sure it's like 80% the Darkhold, probably, right? So what is he exactly? How did he get? I don't know. Each orb represents different variants of Wanda. Oh, I don't know. Or are they all just different universes or multiverses? I don't know. This is crazy. Oh, yes. When we get there, someone did tell me about the animated universe, Cosmic Wonder, my friend Warren. We were talking about the Savage Land, and he's like, "Did you see the animated one?" And I was like, "No." Again, watching it on a tiny little screen. I haven't watched it on my full TV yet, which I really should. And I was like, "Oh," and I went back and I looked and I saw it. It's crazy. So, all right, let's continue. Wanda says Viz has his theories and visit. Yep. All right. Okay, because see, is that Wanda right there? Ah. Oh, I missed it. I missed it again. I'm the worst at this. Sorry, guys. Like, right there. That's her, right? Right here? Is that her? I mean, it kind of looks like her. It looks like her color sweatshirt she's been wearing. Like, so where is she in that other scene? I mean, clearly she's with him. So that's why this is clearly where he got the Darkhold from, right? Maybe she brought it over. They're having a little slumber party to discuss the Darkhold and all the things that it can do. But this feels very Wanda. It's hard to tell, but it is, right? I mean, it could be Chavez too. That's the thing. It's so hard to tell. Like, this could be a jeans jacket. They could have, listen, Marvel could have been like, you know what's really funny? Let's film it with both of them, throw one in the trailer, and decide later what we're going to do. Who freaking knows? I'm talking too much today, guys. Red hair might be Palmer. Yeah. I would put money on it being Wanda just because I'm pretty sure he has the Darkhold there, right? So, unless Wanda just gave, who knows? Who knows, you guys? But my guess is, I would put money on this being Wanda, and she brought the Darkhold over to like discuss and have a conversation. And say, hey, get my kids out of here. Look at all these multiverses. Find them, right? Maybe they're looking for Wiccan. Wiccan's color is red. I don't freaking know. Chaos magic is red too, though. So who knows? Benedict Cumberbatch being thrown in the universe is actually a cartoon universe. Yes. I mean, listen, that would be amazing. I mean, Strange Supreme, we kind of see already in live action, but in animated would be so much fun. All right. So there he is, like, shoving them all back in, right? I think he's like, look at all these multiverses. I'm going to put them back in. Why do I suck at this? So he's like, because this is the Darkhold, right? I mean, we can't tell for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the Darkhold. In this movie, Wanda is going to look for Billy and Tommy. Oh, 100%. Something must have went terribly wrong. Does Strange didn't even know what the Darkhold is? I mean, this is crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. All right, let's continue.
Protect our world. You can't control everything,
So I did what I had to protect our world. You can't control everything. So this is Wong being like, yo, remember when I told you not to do that? And then you did it. Probably what they're talking about, right? Would be my guess anyway. Unless they're talking about something completely different he does at the beginning of this movie. Who really truly knows? But there's okay, how do I word this? My thing that I'm so excited about is that there's like it feels like infinite possibilities of what's actually going on, right? And that's what I love about this. Like with the multiverse, it's like you have no clue. This is gonna be a totally different Strange and Wong, and then like they're screwing with us. Who even knows? Wonder if he's trying to keep the magic from Wanda. And she goes full God mode. Oh my gosh, how amazing would that be, Nathan? Like, I'm ready to see like villain Scarlet Witch. Like, we got a little taste of her as a villain in WandaVision, but I'm ready. I love me a villain though, guys. I'm sorry. I love me a villain, but woo! She's so powerful. Okay. All right, let's keep on. Keep going. So, okay, from Sam Raimi. He opened the doorway between universes. Now, are they talking about what happened in No Way Home? Probably. There's a good chance, right? Oh, yeah. Jordan says looking forward to Wanda versus Doctor Strange. That's amazing. Yep. All right. We don't know who or what will walk through it, which, is kind of what he said what Doctor Strange said in No Way Home, right? He was talking about like they're coming through and some people made it through and blah, blah, blah. So now at this point, they're just like, this is crazy. This is insane. It's nuts. It's all nuts. The world is, and we don't know who's coming and all that stuff. Okay, I wondered if this was a variant of Strange because of the blue patch on the cape. I know. Maybe he ripped his cape. I mean, that's the thing. Like, who knows? But it could definitely be a variant. 100% it could be a variant. It could be a whole different thing they're going on. That's the thing. Marvel is like crazy. Oh, looks like What If episode. Who would have thought it would be required viewing? I did. They said it was canon. I'm telling you. I mean, as we saw in the poster, right? I don't have the poster on here, but Captain Carter's shield is in one of the shards there. So these people are coming from the animated to live action. This is very important. Very, very important. Yes, they did. They said, What If was canon? They certainly did. Wanda versus the Illuminati. I'm so here for that. Do you think this will be bigger than, I mean, I feel like it could beat the big team up movie just because it feels like a big team up movie. Plus it's bringing in all the Fox people. We don't know that it's bringing in all the Fox people, but it's bringing in, come on. We know, we'll get to it in a second, Professor Xavier. And then I think, I'll wait. I said already, but I feel like John Krasinski is in this movie as Reed Richards, which is just going to bring in another whole wave of people. And we will talk about that when we get down the line here. But this is just, you think Defender Strange ends up Zombie Strange. Okay, I could see that. Hey, just something that just occurred to me since they're introducing the Illuminati and Professor X, if Wiccan and Speed possibly captured. I wonder if Xavier knows that Magneto was Wanda's father. Listen, Aaron, oh my God. This is what I've been wanting from the beginning. As soon as they were like, didn't say that Magneto was their dad, right? They had that whole thing with them being in here. And I get it because Magneto wasn't owned by Marvel at the time and yada, yada, yada. I was pissed. I was so mad. I was like, no, we need Magneto. We need this part of the story. So hopefully something happens with Magneto being their dad, the dad, man. Okay. So of course we've got her here getting married to not Strange. What's going on? Meh, whatever. Listen, I know it's going to sound horrible, but I mean, I love me some Rachel McAdams, but like, this is not what I'm concerned about in this trailer. I've had a lot of people ask me my theories on it. And I'm like, I didn't really come up with theories. Like, I don't know. I mean, cool. Like, I like them together. It's sweet, whatever. But like, there's other stuff that I'm concerned with in this trailer that takes precedence. I haven't really come up with any theories on why they're not together, who she's marrying, all this other stuff. He's got to be in it. So, all right, let's go. We got America Chavez running around, and then we've got Wanda. This is the same we saw in the teaser trailer. It might not be the exact same footage, but it's very similar. I would put money on Ian McKellen being in here, Samir. I would put money on it. Someone said today's Elizabeth Olsen's birthday. I adore her. She's like the nicest human being she's one of my favorite interviews. Wanda. Just look at her. She's so beautiful. Happy birthday, Queen. She's gorgeous. I love her outfit. I just love her. She's so freaking pretty. She's dark and villainous now a little bit, which I dig because you guys know me. I'm into the villains. This is what we saw in the teaser, but it's still very, very exciting.
What do you know about the multiverse?
Okay. What do you know about the multiverse? Let's talk through here. This is why I think this entire place is an illusion. Okay. So whether they're talking on like an astral plane type thing. That makes me think of, every time I say that word, I think of Legion, and I miss that show so much. That's such a good show. Imagine a post-credits scene of Xavier and Flash play chess. Oh my God, Aaron! Yes, I know. Yeah, she's trying to find her kids. That's all she cares about, and I get it. I so get it. Yeah, with the black fingers, she's very much like Agatha, right? With the black finger, she's getting dark. That's why I say she's a little dark. She's a little villainous. She's getting there. She's not teetering on the edge. But yeah, she's definitely, I get it as a mom. I'm like, yo, I would do anything to save my kids. Like, I get it. Totally 100% understand. What if Strange was going to marry her, but the director of the trailer changed a little bit, something that looks like Strange not going to marry her? I don't know. Yeah, see, yeah, that's possible. Hey, I'm pretty sure this movie will unveil the mutants. 100%. And will tell us the reason why we haven't heard about them in the MCU yet. Yeah, that's why I tell them the truth, right? I think the whole movie's an illusion. Okay, so look at where we are, right? This feels very nice and so happy. And there's like these trees and she's gardening and yay, she's so happy where she is. But all right, we'll get back to it. But just remember that scene. And then we get this whole thing again, right? This is his nightmare that we saw at the beginning. And I always forget how to pronounce this. Isn't like Rin. Anyway, he's in the Doctor Strange comics, guys. I'm so sorry. Again, didn't really read a lot of the Doctor Strange comics, but in my research of the trailer, I discovered that he's kind of a sidekick of Doctor Strange for a while there, works with him a lot. So it's kind of exciting to see him. Rintroff. There you go. Sure. Rintroff. I thought there was an H. Thank you, Samir. Don't know too much about him. So if you guys have read and like tell me all about him in the comments here. I'm interested. There's a lot of stuff I need to go back and read to get into this. Because again, Doctor Strange was never, I wasn't even really a giant fan of the first movie until recently. After everything he's done in the others. Yes. So Jason, that's exactly what I was going to talk about. So we'll get there. That's why I think this whole thing is like an illusion. So it's a lot of people were super excited to see him. Again, I don't know a lot about him. But still, again, this is obviously something that needs to be on my list and I need to check him out. So very cool. And then this is his nightmare again. Of it all being destroyed. He was right. It's dangerous. This is one of my most favorite shots ever. Because I just love how I love the like twists and the turns and the wonder if the 10 rings will resurface here somewhere. Listen, the possibilities are endless, Nathan. The possibilities are endless. Come on, that's the coolest. Isn't that the coolest thing in like the whole freaking world? Like it's so awesome and it's so beautiful. That like I don't even pay attention to like what's going on here. But what is going on here is we've also got America back. The girl with them is a variant of Palmer. I was gonna say, and Palmer probably a variant who knows? Like, is this even our Doctor Strange? I feel like this is our Doctor Strange right here, right? But this is the problem. We don't know because there's variants of everybody, multiple variants of everybody. Hundreds of variants of everybody. It's like, how do you, you just don't know. But even if this is our Doctor Strange, this is obviously a variant. I feel like, I don't know. But either way, she's there. It's very exciting to see Palmer. I wonder if this is the utopian parallel. Do you know anything about this movie that hasn't been shown in the trailers? Mike's thoughts about stuff. I actually don't like to go into the leaks aspect of stuff. I don't like to hurt relationships with studios. So this is why I'm doing a trailer breakdown. We will talk about the trailer. We will talk about theories, but I'm not gonna discuss that kind of stuff. And I don't ever cover leaks because the studios don't appreciate when you cover leaks, and I don't blame them. So they have their own set plan on when they're going to release stuff. And so, yeah. There's a frame of Palmer and the Illuminati HQ too. It's crazy. All right.
I'm sorry, Stephen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stephen. I'm Mordo, and I'm going to come after you. How cool is that? Gosh, it's so pretty. Like the visuals here. That is something I will say the first Doctor Strange really had going for it. When I first watched it, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I'm not a fan of origin stories. I get why you need them. But I was like, the visuals here are insane. They're so good. And they're obviously continuing that because this is just incredible. And this is like from What If, right? Now we get to the good stuff. As if that all wasn't the good stuff in the first half of the trailer. What if there's a universe where Strange died and Christine becomes Sorcerer Supreme? Probably is. All right. He's in trouble. Not with the TVA, but with somebody else, right? Who could he be in trouble with? We all know now. It's got to be the Illuminati, right? How cool is this? So here we are. We've got these Ultron sentry bots, whatever you want to call them, leading him in. He's a prisoner. Dun, dun, dun. And then we've got what so very clearly has to be the Illuminati, right? Now the Illuminati in the comics, it's 6 people. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So who is in the Illuminati in the comic books? Okay. Oh, thank you, Jaren John Favorites. Jaren John Favorites liked and subscribed. So thank you so much. So we have in the like main comic book usually version, right? We've got Professor X and we've got Doctor Strange. We've got Reed Richards. We've got Black Bolt. We've got Namor. Sorry. And who am I missing? Who did I say already? We've got Doctor Strange, Professor X. Oh, Iron Man. Okay. So that's who we usually, but again, could be totally different. If you go back and look at the statues, they almost spell out Loki. Oh, that's cool. So that's what we get, right? So yes, Reed Richards, who is Mr. Fantastic. Okay. Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Professor X. So, but here's the thing. Is Doctor Strange part of them? Clearly not at this point. They're leading him in as a prisoner, right? Now, is there a variant of Doctor Strange on there? Probably. Or is there somebody else? Okay. So who knows, right? I know a lot of people are saying, yeah, Captain Carter. I mean, here's the thing. They can totally change it. Like, that's just the comic booky version, right? You can still have the Illuminati and give you all different people. I feel like they're bringing Black Bolt back because Kevin Feige is just dying to fix that whole misstep, okay? So, but who do you guys think it could be? Listen, I would almost bet money on Reed Richards. This is the perfect place to introduce Reed Richards. And please, John Krasinski, like, I will pray to all the gods. We need John Krasinski to take that role. He'd be the absolute best casting. We also know Professor X. It's never going to get old. I'm so excited. You think it also includes, Caden says, Maria Rambeau is Captain Marvel, right? Baron Mordo, Superior Iron Man, Professor X. Okay, here's the thing. I just don't know. I will say I've seen a lot of people say this is Black Panther. I don't know that they're going to do that. I would bet that Namor is a part of it. We're fairly certain Namor is coming down the line very, very soon. So to introduce him here is definitely a possibility. But I feel like we know Professor X clearly, right? And we assume Reed Richards, okay? Because you can't have the Illuminati without Reed Richards. You just can't. Now, are they gonna switch it up and add some women to the Illuminati? I mean, I'm not gonna be upset about it. A lot of people think Captain Carter could be a part of the Illuminati, especially like with what we saw in What If, right? They need her. It's very important. I just feel like Reed Richards is almost a guarantee. And then, of course, we've got this Superior Iron Man, which everyone seems to think is going to be a Tom Cruise, which I'm 100% behind. And I would not be surprised if it's true. Feels like he's got to be a part of the Illuminati. If they're bringing him in, he's going to be part of the Illuminati, right? And then just because there's people that are going to be coming back, right? Like we know Captain Carter is going to be coming back. We're fairly certain Maria Rambeau is coming in as a Captain Marvel of sorts. Yes. However, does that mean they have to be part of the Illuminati? No, it does not mean they have to be part of the Illuminati. So I really hope they keep the Illuminati as those main people from the comics. I want to see Black Bolt back. And I want to see it fixed. But like, I mean, I'm cool with whatever. So exactly. Listen, if they're gonna put some women in the Illuminati, which I'm a woman, I'm here for it. I feel like it would probably be a Captain Peggy Carter and maybe Captain Marvel as well. Though that would be a good. He may not need a chair, right? He may not need a chair. He might be a chair. This could be him. I mean, who knows, right? Madam Web. Oh, I'm so not excited for her. It's got to be done right. And the fact that Sony has the ultimate power over her makes me a little nervous. Sony isn't always the best. Would they allow a crossover here? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Next Avengers will be Secret Wars. Yeah. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. So we got someone else walking here. A lot of people say they think that's Mordo. Definitely could be Mordo. And does that mean he's part of the Illuminati? Is he just like hanging out with everybody? I don't know. Also, this looks a lot like Black Panther. What are they going to do about that? Could be Namor. Also, definitely could be Namor. Could be like, hey, we're going to take this random shot of someone from some other movie we did and stick it here so that people all think that's who it is. But this does very much feel like Mordo to me. But does it mean he's part of the Illuminati? Maybe he's just like there and he's like, hey, this is the Illuminati. Meet the Illuminati. Could be Medusa. Absolutely could be Medusa. And because she's there to talk for Black Bolt. Because that's what she does, right? He doesn't talk himself. Clearly, he'd destroy everything. So she needs to be around, right? Is it a variant T'Challa? It could be. I mean, exactly. So we don't know, but we can kind of guess, right? They're just, because of if you're looking back on comic books, I don't think one of the Guardians it wouldn't make sense right now, especially with Guardians 3, it wouldn't fit. And the Eternals, I don't think so either. Eternals don't want to meddle in the affairs of anybody, unless it happens to deal with deviants. So I can't see them being part of the Illuminati. Wouldn't really make sense. Listen, I'm all for M'Baku. I would love to see him become Black Panther. I feel like Shuri was the plan. I feel like they might be rewriting stuff. Because for problematic reasons, I don't want to get into it, but that could be happening behind the scenes. I don't know. Would it be possible Bruce Banner could be? He's a very smart guy. Definitely could be. I mean, yes. So that's what I'm saying. Namor, if he's already going to be coming in, why not make him part of this? He is a part of the Illuminati. He's a very important part of the Illuminati. In the comics, they could easily have him be there, like a variant, right? And then, I remember Namor from there, but it wasn't the same Namor, but I get it, right? Who knows? I think we're getting a Kang variant. 100% think we're getting a Kang variant. I'm sure of it that there's going to be a Kang variant in this. Like, again, something else I would put money on for sure. For sure. That's just my favorite. I just love it. I love me some Professor X. I love me some Sir Patrick Stewart. I've met him. He's amazing. Got to interview him for The Kid Who Would Be King. He's one of the nicest human beings in the entire world. I adore him. I love his Professor X. I think it's perfect. And so I'm very, very happy about this. I'm so happy. This is the perfect way to introduce him. This is very clearly Illuminati, right? So is there a Strange up there? Back here hanging out with Professor X on the Illuminati panel, so to speak. I don't know, but I just love Professor X and I just love hearing him and I love that he's part of this and it's like so exciting. What is the truth? I know something about mutants, something about the multiverse. Like, you didn't actually break the multiverse. You might have thought you did, but it was like all this other stuff. It was Loki. It wasn't you. Don't worry. Right? This is Kang. Okay. So let's talk about Kang the Conqueror, because this was Kang's doing, right? It wasn't yours. Don't worry. I mean, you sort of broke it, but then you fixed it. The truth is it was somebody else. That's kind of my thought or theory. It's one thought, one theory. Who knows? But yeah. Man. I get chills. I literally, I don't know if you can see, but the hair is sticking up on my arm after hearing him. Like, I get chills thinking about him being part of this. Is Logan a member? I don't think Logan would be a member of the Illuminati. I do think he could make an appearance. Don't think he would be a member of the Illuminati. Oh, I can't wait for Loki season 2. Enter a new dimension. All right, so here we've got the Savage Land, which is super duper exciting. I love seeing the Savage Land here. I think it's really fun. I'm sure it's going to be a real quick thing, right, as they're falling through multiverses, but still very excited for it. And then, of course, we have the animated one, which is coming up here in a second. Also, look at America. She looks very uncomfortable. But yes, I wanted to see Sauron come through. That would be cool, but that's clearly not Sauron. So here's the animated version. Da, 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 look at this. And then you can see also this is a star portal, right? You can tell it's opening up. So this is America using her powers, which is just so cool to see, right? It's just so cool. Hopefully they introduce Reed Richards. I think they will. I think it makes the most sense for Reed Richards to come in here and as part of the Illuminati. I think so. I think I like, again, I would put money on it. Don't dinosaurs still exist in the Savage Land? Yes, the Savage Land there are dinosaurs. Sauron is like freaking the coolest thing. It's like a giant pterodactyl thing, but I didn't see that. So, but yes, that's basically what the Savage Land is, right? Is that they still exist. It's a Savage Land. It's all of them. But yeah, that's so cool. Look, I just love the star, like just the little details. It's so perfect. And then now we flip through this right here. He's like, this is crazy. Look at me. I'm breaking up in all these pieces. All right. Now, well, this is likely part of their traveling, right? I mean, he's still with America. We just saw them traveling through portals. That's probably what's happening. However, they could be here fighting Wanda. This is my kind of thought, right? And then Wanda, if you guys know her House of M, when she says those 3 little words that change the course of history and the world forever, and she says, no more mutants. This is exactly what the cover of the panel, I should say, looks like. They split up like this, right? These visuals are incredible, by the way. So this feels like at least a nod to the House of M comics, if not like they're fighting and she's all like, no more you or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I hope we get a House of M eventually, and I think we will. I think this is just a nod to it, but it would be really freaking cool if she says something in order to cause this to happen. It would be cool, I think. I don't know. I think it would be fun. Look at that. Look how, like, these visuals are amazing. These visuals, I will just say it time and time again. No more multiverse. That would be crazy. Can you imagine if she said no more multiverse? Like, what the heck would even happen? Oh, this is crazy. There's so much happening. We need mutants to counteract humans thinking she's a villain. Yeah. Nathan, listen. Who knows? Who knows? But I love it. Hear the music. This is so beautiful. Like, just look at it. It's so pretty. I just love the visuals. Like, so much of this trailer, just this trailer, I would be like, I would hang that on my wall as a poster. And I just can't wait to see it in IMAX. Let there be mutants. That would be amazing.
Things just got out of hand.
I love things just got out of hand. I'm the crazy, insane, Doctor Strange from What If, and I'm nuts. And it's just wait until you see the things that can come out of my body because I consumed all the magical creatures in the world. I mean, this is just, it's insane. It's literally bonkers. It's, as I would say, banana pants crazy. It's absolutely nutty. And I freaking love it. Strange Sweet or Evil Strange. I mean, here's the thing. I think he's, I would guess Supreme Strange, but you just, again, we don't know. Right? Bully Strange. Oh, boy. I mean, that's the thing. You just have no idea. You know, it's clearly Strange. He's clearly a little on the evil side. He's clearly not a nice guy. I don't know, but I'm here for it. Oh, man. Sinister Strange. Ooh, I like that. Let's call him that. Whoa. Okay. So who is this person, right? There's so many speculations, right? So many speculations that it's like, I don't know. Is it Tom Cruise? I don't think so. I think Tom Cruise is in this. Absolutely. Do I think Tom Cruise is Iron Man in this? Yes. It makes perfect sense to me. But do I think this is him? No, I don't. I think it's, yes. Yep. Exactly. Exactly this. That's 100% what I think. Blue Marvel would be cool too. I mean, listen, I would put money on Monica or Maria, probably Maria, right? Because it's like a variant or whatever, but I don't know. I'm annoyed that it's not Monica, but like I'm okay with it being Maria. But I may have found an Endgame Easter egg no one is talking about. Oh, tell us, Aaron, tell us. So anyway, I don't think it's Iron Man. Tom Cruise is Iron Man. As much as I want it to be, I don't think they would put that in the trailer. I think it's Captain Marvel, but Maria from another universe. Yeah, that's pretty much my thought, right? I think it's Maria. She got her powers because of it. Something different happened in, a different multiverse, and no more mutants, which tries to get her kids back. Yeah, she could be a reverse no more mutants. That makes sense. Okay. Cool. And then, is it the same person fighting Wanda? Right? Probably. Okay. This is at the Illuminati place, whatever, right? You can tell by this statue. So I feel like, because it seems like we're getting a lot of Illuminati-esque things, I'm calling it the Illuminati because it's got to be. I feel like that's going to be very early on. Like, I feel like it's going to be like, yo, you messed stuff up. We're arresting you for crimes against, we're basically the TVA, but we're not. Like, come talk to us. We're going to figure this out. Okay. Maybe not the very beginning, but like within the first half hour, easily. I don't think this is like a final fight. I had someone tell me, I can't believe they're showing parts from the final fight. And I'm like, there's literally no world where this is the final fight. I would be shocked. I would be absolutely shocked. So she's fighting this other person who came in, possibly, who's a member of the Illuminati, right? Maybe she's coming after Strange. She's going to be like, yo, Strange, I need your help. And they're like, he's in trouble right now. I mean, who knows, right? So, I just love that. I think it's amazing. I literally don't have the time to be going through frame by frame. I have another interview I have to get to, and I really am supposed to be off here. I told myself I'd be off here by 2:30, which is in 1 minute. So there's literally no way I could do this frame by frame. I have probably another 10 minutes that I can hold out on, but I have other interviews to get to today. So I can't. There's no there, and I still got 30 seconds left of this trailer. So yes, but thank you. Illuminati versus Wanda, and Wanda goes to her top tier power. Oh, that'd be amazing. I wonder what Wanda's finale fight would even be like. I know, it's just crazy. I kind of Illuminati not aligned up her kids. That's dark. Monica was. We're talking about Maria, right? But yes, Monica was Captain Marvel before Carol Danvers was, but we think it's Maria. We think so. Okay, Shumagarath. Yeah, he's not even called Shumagarath, which drives me bonkers. But anyways, all right. So here we are. He's reliving this nightmare again, or maybe it's really happening. Here's Shumagarath, but he's not called Shumagarath. But it's Shumagarath, guys. Spoiler. Look at him. It's definitely Shumagarath. I think, what do they call him? Gargantos or something, or Gargantos? I think it is. Still, just looks amazing. Is this just like a, hey, we're traveling through time and this thing's mad and now we're going to fight it? Right? Either way, it looks freaking amazing. Like, let's just talk about how incredible it looks. Oh, I love the detail. And like here, these like, this is like from, I imagine it getting like beat up kind of by them. I don't know. It's freaking cool. This is cool. And they cut the bus. There he is. This is the whole, hey, you're a hero. Wow. Okay. So this is what we're coming back to, right? Poor Wanda. I feel so bad for her. Where she was in that nice, happy place with the trees. Remember I said, remember this? Remember I said, remember this? Because, like, now we're here. He's wearing the same thing. She's clearly not. She's in her Scarlet Witch garb now, and things are all messed up. So I feel like this is still that same conversation when they go see each other and they talk to each other, and it's like happy-go-lucky. I think this is like, things are going to turn dark real quick between the two of them talking. I don't think this is going to be later in the movie. I think it's going to be a one scene, if that makes sense. Same orchard. It's a reality she created. Yes, exactly. I think it's all going to flow together, flow right to each other. Okay. So when Hope gets the gauntlet, then Clint gets it, hands it to T'Challa, then to Peter, then Carol, then Tony, sub Carol for Black Bolt. Isn't that everyone in the comics that wielded the gauntlet? Oh. I mean, they all have, but I mean, Adam Warlock did, but yes, they all have. They all have in the comics for sure. Missing a handful of them, right? But I like that, Aaron. Yeah, because Carol never did, right? Adam Warlock definitely did. That's good. That's good, Aaron. That's good. This part breaks my heart. So we're back in Westview. What's going on here? She's all upset. Is this like at the very end? I don't know. She's coming in to like comfort her. So this is the one that we see that I like people kind of thought was a zombie, but she's not in the TV spot. I just love seeing them together. And then this part. Oh, look at her. She's so devastated. Happy birthday, Elizabeth Olsen. How stunning is she? She's absolutely beautiful. But I love seeing this, right? I love seeing her go comfort herself. It's kind of sweet, right? I think it's really sweet. Wanda is going to be cool in this. Oh, it's going to be dark. Do I think Wong will survive? I would like to see him survive. Let's see. She's all beat up. It doesn't seem fair. So then we've got Mordo and Doctor Strange fighting. We've got the collapse of the training grounds again. Here we've got America Chavez just being amazing. Whoa. So there she is, right? See, that's kind of, this is such a Sam Raimi thing, isn't it? Going into her. But there she is, kind of all beat up. She's got blood. Is it her blood? Probably. But this was that like version of her that people thought were a zombie, myself included, in the TV spot. And then we have this craziness, right? Is this like, so there's talks, it could be Null, it could be like evil Doctor Strange, zombie Doctor Strange, Supreme Strange, Nightmare. I don't know, but whatever it is, I love these guys. Look how creepy they are. Their fingers, like this is full on like horror movie, and it is freaking terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. The eye appears to have two cells that are her two children. I mean, it definitely could be. All right. But this right here. Sorry, guys. This time I'm taking way too long talking. This is just freaking cool, right? They remind me of the Dementors. Yes, they do remind me of Dementors. For sure, they remind me of Dementors. So you think it's dark, sinister, strange, but remade as a zombie? I mean, listen, that's like the worst possible combination, isn't it? Absolutely. It's a different TV spot. Yes, that is it wasn't Zombie Wanda, though. That's what we were talking about. If you look at it, and it's that Wanda. It's not, it's that version of Wanda that we just saw, right? She's all beat up a little bit, but she's not wearing the outfit that Zombie Wanda was wearing. So I don't think it's Zombie Wanda, but again, you just don't know. Listen, I'm all with zombies. It's definitely Zombie Strange because we saw Zombie Strange in the TV spot. But is this the same him? I think so. But I get why people think other characters as well. And then it's just Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Life is crazy. May 6th, the end, right? No names we didn't already know. And the end. Okay, so I guess I can just remove that. All right. That's kind of the breakdown. I mean, theories. I don't know. This is crazy. Illuminati for sure, right? Probably Reed Richards. I would again put money on it. Are we going to get Tom Cruise's Iron Man? Probably. Who's going to be part of the Illuminati? I don't know, but I feel like there's probably about 10 people that it could be comprised of, and it's probably only 6 of them. Is Doctor Strange actually part of it yet? I don't know. Maybe they haven't actually formed the Illuminati. Maybe we're going to get Adam Warlock in here. I don't freaking know. That would be amazing. I don't think so, because he was just at the end of Eternals there, but listen. Oh no, that wasn't Adam Warlock. Sorry, Adam Warlock is going to be in Guardians 3. I was going to say, I thought that was going to be Adam Warlock. It wasn't. It's Harry Styles, Eros. But I don't know that we'll see him again for a while. It's just so many people. What are your thoughts on the mutant theory that Real Rejects posted? I haven't watched it. I've been in interviews all day today. I said that at the beginning there, John. I don't know if you were here. I was literally in interviews up until about 10 minutes before I went live, and I have to log in for my next interview in less than 10 minutes. So I haven't watched it. I don't know. So I have no thoughts on it. Let's see. Everyone is geeking over Toby possibly being in this. Okay. Listen, you want Ben Reilly to show up? I just want everybody to show up. Can we just have literally everybody? I think that Toby and Andrew didn't come back just for one movie. I think they said, we'll come back, but we're coming back for more than one. Does that mean it's this one? I mean, it is the Multiverse of Madness. It makes sense they would be there. I'm so excited for this movie. I mean, I'm so excited for this movie too. I promise I'll not say again, but please tell Amanda how much we missed her. Oh, sure. I mean, I don't know why you would. Has she not been going live? I know she had COVID. Well, we both did. We got it at when we went away to Sundance, but I talk to her every day. I'll tell her that you guys miss her. I can't wait to binge it in the middle of the night. Okay. I really do have to go. But Jay Meister, thank you. Biggest takeaway was Sam Raimi stamping his visual style. Yes, that's why I freaking love it. I can't wait for an entire movie in IMAX of it. We get some really trippy, scary, and heavy character moments. 28 films in, and it's amazing. Like, that's the thing. How is it still so freaking good? It's so good. It's so good. But you're right. This is absolutely his visual style. And I love the horror aspects. And it's just, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Listen, I would love to see Xavier and Wanda have a mental fight. Yeah. Or like in Legion, right? Did you see Legion? Him and Farouk at the end there. Oh, I can't listen to that song without immediately thinking of that again. So good. Okay. All right, guys, this was so fun. I really do have to go. I have to go jump back into interviews, but like I said, I'm going to have interviews for upload up. I think it's the first week in March. If you haven't already watched the first season, definitely do so. It's a really, really fun sci-fi show. It's an absolute blast. I love you all. Thank you so much. This was so fun. I'll be back next week to talk about something else. We'll figure it out. But this was fun. I missed these because we've had those live watch along parties. But this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. When am I watching Batman? I'm watching Batman on March 1st. So I will have a review up probably the 2nd because I see it at 7 p.m. on the 1st. And it's 3 hours long. So Multiverse of Madness. I liked it. I like that name, Dan. It was so good to be back. It really was. I've been so busy and neglecting some of the things that I actually get true pleasure out of, and that is talking to you guys here live. I always have a good time. Yeah. So, all right. Bye, guys. I love you all. Thank you. And thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you. All right.